Watch out for collapsed sectors.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric Pope. I'm the Senior Community Developer on Hyper Scape.
And I'm Graham Jennings. I'm the Senior Producer on Hyper Scape.
And so we have launched into the open beta of Hyper Scape, so we thought we'd talk to you quickly about that and what's come in open beta, but also what you're maybe even more excited about. We have a patch dropping, and we have some tasty patch notes for you to walk through.
We've fixed a bunch of stuff and we've added a bunch of stuff as well, especially for open beta. So we've added a new weapon, the Harpy, which is like your go-to SMG, and we've added a new hack, the Shockwave, as well. So they've been available since the start of the open beta.
People are loving both of those, by the way, like very good reactions. Our Twitch extension, the Crowncast, has had a few pretty major upgrades for this phase as well.
It's a big part of the project. Like as we release a build, we want to release a Crowncast extension update as well. So this one now has the ability to view and progress your battle pass by watching your favorite streamer. It also has the ability for streamers to invite their favorite viewers from their stream directly into their game with one click, literally one click.
And one thing we should say about that battle pass progression for viewers, that also includes if you're going to be a console player. You can connect your account, watch streams during the open beta. You'll progress in the battle pass just by watching, and then once we get into console, your stuff will be there.
Yeah, all your content's there from day one on console. And console is coming very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. Very soon.
He sounds very
Very
confident.
soon.
I sense danger.
Also coming in the open beta, we have actually a couple limited time modes that will
We
pop
do
up.
indeed. We want to make sure we keep adding content on a weekly basis. So we have one called Hack Runner, that's really a hack focused mode. We also have Turbo mode, which as you can imagine by its name is a bit more turbo than the normal mode.
And one other cool thing we've been able to do already in the open beta is add a couple data centers to our distribution around the world. So we've added Japan as well as Australia. We've seen those populations growing, so we wanted to get data centers in those areas. So we're keeping an eye on other areas around the world. Where we can, we want to get you better connectivity. So
That's a key part of the product. We want to make sure our live service is as good as the game itself. So when we need to add data centers for key regions, we'll make sure we add them.
Okay, so let's get into the stuff people are excited to hear about, and that's this patch that we're dropping right now. So starting with weapons and the Salvo.
So we've nerfed the Salvo a bit. It was a little bit too much the room clearer when you went inside. So we've changed the amount of skill you need to use it, and we've adjusted the range of the damage as well. So it should work a lot better and be a lot more balanced.
And we actually found a bug on the Hexfire, is that
We
right?
did indeed. The Hexfire had an issue specific to controller where it didn't quite work. It was too accurate and too easy to use, so we've fixed that now. So that should be a lot more to the way the Hexfire was designed on controller than before.
Cool. Now over on the hack side of things, another one that people will want to hear about is the mine.
So the mine went from not super used in TT to overused in OB, so we fixed that and nerfed that a bit, so that should work a lot better based on the way it's supposed to.
Now I think maybe the most impactful package of changes in this patch come around the Showdown phase. We have a few different changes here. You wanna
Yeah,
walk
so we
through
had
those?
the issue with a couple of different things with the Showdown. We had the issue with people stacking too many hacks, which made once you got the crown, you kept the crown, so we fixed that, so the cooldown times changed. We also had the issue for some players where they would take the crown, they'd run out into the decayed area, they'd hold it forever, and then, it really ruined the game flow. So we've changed that. If you go out into that decayed area now, you will take an immense amount of damage and you will no longer be able to do that. So this should fix the overall Showdown phase.
For collapsing sectors. Those are about to collapse. We're down to the last two squads.
And then just to wrap things up, a couple big bug fixes.
So this has been a key thing as a part of the patch. So some stuff that we've tried to fix and we fixed a little bit, like Revive's a key one. It was a problem in TT, we fixed it a bit and it's been better in open beta, but it wasn't totally fixed. With this new patch, it is fixed, it's gone. When you go to revive, the guy revives and off you go, so that's fixed.
That sounds great. And then there was another pretty annoying bug for some folks where a match would end, but it wouldn't end.
Yeah, so you could have the crown, your teammate could kill the last person who was in the map, the game wouldn't finish and you're sat wondering what was going on. That's been fixed. Game should now shut down properly, you should get the proper end flow and the game should resume as it's supposed to.
Cool. So these are just highlights of the overall patch. If you want to see the full details, you go to our website at hyperscape.com. There's a bunch more stuff in there, so I recommend you do that. Graham, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you in our next video with our next patch, and we'll see you in the Hyperscape.